life that you'll meet in real life. Super Mario McKinley, millionaire team, the final cut of President's team. Let's go. Clap it up. I'm finna unmute everybody. We got to unmute for this. Hold on. Unmute all. Make some noise.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey! We on it. Hey, I'm doing volume.
All right. I'm going to mute y'all back.
Some of that wall, man.
All right, Super, it's on you.
Send them something. Raise your hand if you said that.
Who said what?
I can't. Oh, I didn't see no hands. All right, cool. Well, we appreciate the volume because that's what we do. Anyway, y'all, I'm glad to be on this call. I'm glad to see like you guys' faces in live action. Some of y'all need makeup, but you know it's cool. We in the fourth quarter, you guys, and it's about to go down, right? We got to get through these last little cuts. Cyrah going for that millionaire team. Let me just see some hands like this. If you getting hyped up, you guys, let me hear you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Boom. All right. Good. So he finishing out that cut. We finishing out this President's team cut. I'm glad that you guys are on the team. This President's team, it means a lot. It really is a reflection of the team, you guys, all the hard work you're doing, all your goals. And so right now it's just really about you guys getting focused on what you guys want from the business, what you guys are willing to contribute to the team, and the legacy you guys are going to have and how fast you want to get it. For all you guys who haven't officially met me yet, Super Mario, please say the super. I'm glad to see you guys. Like I said, been in the business 2 years and a month now, and it's been like the best thing I've ever done in terms of business, in terms of like, personal growth, in terms of, financial stability. And what I really always want to impart to people, besides the simple fact that hold on. You can hear me like right here in your you can hear me. Me and some no, just turn your iPad down. Me and Summertime sitting in the same room, and he got all kind of echo and stuff like that. So, it's all good. But over the past 2 years, you guys, just the growth that I've had within myself and the growth that I've seen in terms of you guys, it's been amazing. And what it really just allows me to do is know that you guys are ready for everything that's about to happen, with this company. Herbalife really is the best company in the world. It really does provide the most opportunity for everybody to get everything that they need, but we get to do it in an environment that we create and build, as our own. Like the Urban Hero way, the Super Team way, the Star Team way, it's an Herbalife way, and we could do it, and you could choose to do the business as much as you can. There is no, right and wrong. As long as it's productive, it's what we do. And so we all got to find the ways that make the business work for us without forgetting the details, without forgetting the fundamentals. Use word talk is a fundamental. So getting the 90-day plan, I know it's a new concept to a lot of people, but what that just really means, you guys, is just doing something every single day for 90 days, which is just, your space between your regional, quarterly events, the LDW, we're going now into the extravaganza, going to be that 90 days. Then it's going to be 90 days from the extravaganza to the October LDW, so it's really just, that section so that you can hopefully have a promotion, hopefully have your downline, have a promotion, get some new supervisors and popping. But what it is, you're getting into a habit of saying, we have a job, which ain't a job. It's not work. It's not hard. But, are using our wearing, our talking, whether your Fit Club, Hero Camp is your DMO, whether the shake parties is your DMO, whether a weight loss challenge is your DMO, it's just a matter about doing it every single day, and you can pick to do 5 days a week or 6 days a week or 7 days a week, depending on, what you do, or a couple hours a day based off your own personal life, you guys. But it's just a matter about getting it done every day. And it's to prove to yourself that if you do talk to 4 or 5 people, 10 people a day, you're going to be successful. But what you can't do is say, it's not working in the first week. That's why it's a 90-day plan. It's to say, and it's a point to push you to the limit, right? It's a point to push you to saying, I have a goal, and this is what I'm going to do for 90 days, win, lose, or draw. Get clients or not. It's like, well, I'm doing it every single day to get clients, but you already know how it is. The manifestation, the seeds planted, you're going to get clients. You're going to get coaches by doing the same things. And within that, it's in terms of going out in the public, use, wearing, and talking, using social media, use, wearing, and talking. If you're staying on your own nutrition program, your DMOs, including your working out, you getting results, there's no way that you're not going to get new clients and new coaches and people that want to be part of this lifestyle, you guys. Like, now is the time. 2 years, president's team, it is what it is. Cyrah, he going to get his president's team right in that 2 year, 1 month, 2 year, 2 months realm as well. Summertime Steve, he's going to get his in that same realm, as well. As you guys see all the other sidelines, you guys know, Cyrah, Marcus all day. Oh, he wants one. Marcus all day. Press team within a year from now. Final cut happening tonight. But you see a lot of the people who stayed with the business. Cyrah, Will, Nafisa, everybody who's been in. Like, when I came in, you guys, that's just how the business goes. Those who choose to do it right now, by the time we wake up a year later, by the time we wake up 6 months later, those are the ones who progress in the business. But progressing in business is more than just the business. It's the personal life. It's the experiences that you get. It's who you get to become when you do get a bigger team. The leadership that you pull on, the responsibility that you take on and you cherish, that's what we got to be looking forward to. Running STSs, being the go-to person, being the mentor, being the mentee to, some powerful people, and then affecting the world. Like, right now, y'all on the dopest team, within the dopest company on the planet. And y'all got to cherish that, and y'all got to take that to heart, and y'all got to be proud of that. Like, your lineage is Urban Heroes, right? We do work. So not doing work is like, being the oddball out of the family. It's like being the black sheep of the family when all we do is help each other, uplift each other, empower each other to have everything we want in life. Like, there's nothing that you can't ask me for. There's no time you can't call me or text me. And those of you who I don't know, hey, 909-380-6784. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Oh, wait, that's the wrong chat. Anyway, I'm gonna put it on the chat. And you guys could all hit me up. It ain't a Google number. It ain't no like answering service or anything. It's a real number. And all you guys are gonna be able to get it. And all you guys can call me and get everything that you need whenever you want, any mentorship, any advice, any words of wisdom. I kind of only got a couple of words of wisdom. I'm about to use them all up right now. But it's on. Like, I'm excited about what's going on, you guys. Extravaganza's coming up in 2 months and stuff. Oh, thank you, Cyrah, because my chat was messed up. Extravaganza's coming up in June. Get your tickets. Who got your extravaganza ticket? Let me see them. I'm going to wait until – oh, I see Kira. Let me see him. Hold it up. I see Marcus all day. I know, Megan, you got yours. I put you on the wall, too. Oh, I see Clear X. Let me show y'all this wall, you guys. Let me show y'all this wall. It's about to get real in here. You know what I'm saying? You got to earn yourself on the wall. This is the wall of fame. Extravaganza. Everybody on here. We got a big old team. So we need to have this whole thing filled up. We need to have every hotel filled up with Urban Heroes. We have that dinner that's going down. So if you qualify, if you've been to last extravaganza, you know you want to sit VIP, right? So doing work, this is what doing work does, you guys. You get to get VIP at Extravaganza, right? That's good because it's going to be in a big old stadium. And in stadium seats, you sit like this. And you're going to have your meal prep bag. And you're going to be mad that you ain't got no room for your meal prep bag. You're going to be mad because you got a camera hanging around your neck. And you're going to be trying to take notes. And everything's going to be on your knees. And none of y'all short like me, so y'all not going to be comfortable, right? And then what you're going to do is look down and be like, man, all I had to do was do some work, right? And help somebody, which is cool. And then helping somebody means that I'm going to get some retail profit, which is cool because that means I could stay in a better hotel or have more food to eat or have been paying bills this whole time while I'm going to Extravaganza. So I need to be doing that, right? So I get to sit VIP and have more space. They might have tables. Who knows? I don't know. Let's go and hope for tables. I'm going to be sitting press team, so I'm going to get a table anyway. Let's get it. And then you're going to sit VIP, and then you got a dinner at Extravaganza, and then we're going to do our own personal Urban Hero dinner at Extravaganza at Morton Steakhouse, best steakhouse in the company. Morton started in Chicago, right? So y'all can get y'all medium rare, well-done filet mignons, all you can eat, appetizers, dessert, the whole thing with all the Urban Heroes, all the top volume, all the leaders, all the tab team, you know, from Garen down. It's going down. We also got another gift for you guys that we're going to keep under wraps. But, you know, y'all going to be pleasantly surprised what, you know, us on the tab team are doing, are wanting to do and show you guys a good time while we at a state, getting it in all together. So it just goes back to that whole do more, get more thing, right? Get VIP, get the dinner, get the recognition. But at the same time, the crazy thing is even if they didn't do it, even if there was no props, even if there was no anything extra to do it, and you only had the marketing plan, would you really need a promotion to change your life? Would you really need a promotion to go try to be president's team and do high volume? Like knowing that your volume is coming from you retailing clients and getting people in the best shape of your life. How many people got health results? And of those people who got health results, you know, how many of you guys thank God that the person who introduced you to Herbalife actually introduced you to Herbalife, right? Or how many of you guys got a client who you would do anything to always keep them as your client just because, you know, of of how their life changed, right? I mean, they didn't have to give me a promotion for me to say, hey, I started left hand only, Spider-Man, left hand only. All right. Throwing it to HL. Thank you, Cyrah, like that. So like, no, they didn't have to give a promotion for me to want to do more when I was introduced to this company unemployed, you know, in March 2012. Like I didn't have to get a promotion to say, oh my gosh, if I give somebody a plan and pay the bill since I'm unemployed. They didn't have to give me a promotion with anything to say, yo, you get to do as much as you want to build an organization and become somebody else since, hey, you have a felony and this might be your only chance to do something. So those of you guys who don't know, Super Mario, I started Herbalife 3 weeks out of getting out of jail with a felony. So basically my whole outlook on life and my whole perspective, even though I'm as wise as I was, kind of, right? And I'm as smart as I am and articulate, kind of. There's no way that you can have any opportunities when you have a felony. Anybody got friends and family with felony? Your uncle, right? He ain't getting nothing. $8, $9 an hour, $10 an hour. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? How are you going to have a life doing that? You're going to struggle your whole life having $10 an hour or working for $14 or $15 an hour. And you'll be thinking about hotel rooms or you'll be thinking about flights or you're saving to go do stuff instead of just having the opportunity to be able to make the money. Right now, we get the opportunity to be able to have everything we want to. There's no struggle. There's no financial burdens. There's no loneliness, right? There's no boredom, right? All we got to do is go out and have some fun with some random person and life is better. You know, if you're bored or if you're watching TV, you probably might not want more from life. And in this life, Herbalife is offering you more. Herbalife's trying to give you guys the opportunity to do everything that you've seen everybody else do. Like there's no separation between, you know, who Brian Holyfield is, who Garen is, who Super Mario is, who Cyrah Hawkins is. There's no difference between us, you know, and as you guys see us higher in the marketing plan, it's just a choice that we chose to do. Like we chose to take no days off. Cyrah averages about 17,000 volume points a month because his life has changed. Because the goals that he has of what he wants to do for his mom and set himself up to have nice cars and be good, that's the goal. I'm good because I pay my mom's rent. It was my mindset to say my mom's in nurse school. By the time she finishes, I'm going to keep her purse full, right? And I did, and I do. I don't give her a lot of money because she's still bad with money, but, you know, I'll pay the bills though, right? And, like, that's driving me, you know? And so you have to get that why that's going to drive you. And then you got to get another why that's going to make it so that you'll never stop, right? You got kids, that's a good why to be like, man, I'm about to go. You got kids, that's the same good rhyme. Good reason and good why that you should never stop. Don't let your kids be your excuse. If they're babies, they're not going to miss you. You'll catch up to them in a year and a half when everything is taken care of. Your dates, you'll catch up to them. I promise you. You know what I mean? But the chance that we have right now to do something that we've never done, you know, as we all sit here and you know, we're in our life and, you know, I don't know how everybody's lifestyle is. And I know everybody's not rich though. And everybody may feel like they're well off, but if you want more, raise your hand. If you know that there's more out for us, you know what I'm saying, keep your hand raised. If you know that you're destined to have the abundance, keep your hand raised. You know, if you know that you're a child of God and the kingdom is yours, keep your hand raised. But what happens is we can't pray for nothing that's already given to us. What we got to do is not take a dump on the blessing. Like we blessed to be in Herbalife, right? It's a blessing to be in Herbalife and know how to actually take advantage of Herbalife. Like we do the business the way Mark Hughes wants us to do the business. Yeah, global expansion team in a year. Meal team 6 months after that. Press team 6 months after that. Like this is what Mark Hughes wanted people to do. The legends took 10 years to get the press team. 14 years to get the press team. The people we go see at LDW, they've been in 20 years. We're cutting that down by 3 and 4 times to be able to have everything we want to because it's the perfect storm. The momentum of what we're doing with the healthy, active lifestyle, being able to build a business that's humongous with low overhead, no investment in clubs, no investment in buying a whole lot of stock and slinging it hand to hand. We can go out and health coach our way to a grip of clients and then coaches and show them how to get a grip of clients and build a press team business in 2 to 3 years. And they wonder how. Well, my whole philosophy is, I wonder how not. Like how you not getting 2,500? There's something better to do than work on your future. That's like being in college and not going to school, going to class and doing homework. What else better to do? Except get the straight A's. What else better to do than do the volume, which puts the money in your pocket, which that's the whole reason why you say that you can't do something anyway. It's because you don't have the money, but we got the way to get the money. And then you got the people who want the same thing as you to get in shape or to make extra income. It's a health and wealth business. That's fun. If you don't believe it's fun, go to my Instagram and go back a couple of weeks. And then go back a couple of weeks from that. Because Hawaii and Croatia was fun. But it's the invitation for all of you guys every post I ever do is always an invitation, just like every post you do is an invitation for somebody to try Herbalife products, right? Or come see about the business, right? Mine's an invitation for you guys to do the business, like do it, so that you can come with us. Like last year, I had to go on Herbalife vacation by myself as an organization. This year, in 2 months, Kyra's going, to Dominican Republic. Give it up. Hey, he qualified. He did volume. He goes hard. Next year, I'm declaring I'm taking 10 people to Hawaii for the 2015 Herbalife vacation. We don't even got to work. Like, Herbalife vacation is not working. It's all vacation, right? No meetings like the honors. So I'm taking at least 10 people to Hawaii. Anybody want to be one of them 10? Let me see your hand if you want to be one of them 10. Well, let me tell you what it takes to be one of them 10. You got to do at least about 7,500 volume points a month, which gets you VIP seating at STSs, which gets you VIP and press team experiences at the LDW and Extravaganza, which is going to get you from any other corporate promotion that they do at the end of the year. Let me see, Extravaganza, they give a bonus check like $200, $300. End of the year, they're going to get like, 3, 4, 500, 250. They're going to give like probably like $500 away at the end of the year, depending on, they always do like end of the year bonuses, as well, based off the volume that you do. Y'all seen the mini iPads. So doing 7,500 is setting you up to say, hey, I got members that's coming in that's doing volume, so they're moving up the marketing plan. I got hella retail clients, so they're losing weight and they're becoming coaches, and then they're probably going to move up the marketing plan. I just really want to help a lot of people and put retail money in my pocket. And then on top of that, I'm going to qualify for everything that Herbalife gets us. But since I can do this, what it's going to do is make it easier for me to show somebody else how to do this. So then what you start doing, getting an organization, getting Active World Team, having a couple people on, then you get team. Then you're going to be millionaire team. And then you're going to be press team. It sounds very simple coming out of my mouth. And when I look back on it, it was very simple the past 2 years. I just did what somebody told me to do. Like, there's no question. There's no, maybe I'll do something else different. It's, I took notes. I read the notes. I understood that the people telling me stuff is only looking out for me. They only want me to do whatever I want to do. And the more I did it, the faster I would go. Like, you can go slow, you can go fast. It's like the products. You want to go fast, faster, fastest. It's all on you. Or you could like sit around and like not do it, or be focused on like what videos to post and editing and putting music behind. I don't know. I've never done a video with music. Just doing a post, it takes me like an hour. So I'm sure the videos probably take a little bit more as you're thinking the right thing to say and you positioning the stuff and you gridding videos, and maybe y'all go faster than me. I don't know. But it's a long time. Or you could be going out and talking to people. Like the workouts and the videos and the posts, that's not our business. It's like a quick little something like boom, boom, keep it pushing. Like what you want to do is focus your posts saying, okay, I know I got to do a post about food. I'm just going to take the picture with Instagram and write the caption on what it is and do that. Instead of taking the picture and then flipping over like to Instagram. Just make it faster. Boom, okay, I know I got to do a workout picture. Do the picture, post it, be done with it. Or you're going to catch yourself sitting around doing this like all day, and everybody who's supposed to be your diamonds is walking by you. Everybody's supposed to be like maybe looking for something to do. They walking by you. And I promise you, the face-to-face, the at-home community, the people that you can touch, in your city, those are the people who you're going to want to have on your team, you guys. And I'm just glad so many people got on the call. What up, Shelly? Hi, Sheena. How you guys doing? Danny Gibson, what up? It's good to see all you guys. I don't know who. Oh, Janaea, that was Spider-Man. What up? But you guys, it's time now to figure out who you guys want to be and how far you guys want to go, because we going. Like, all of us are going. Like, you guys are the team. I feel like I know everybody just by the way you guys post and seeing everything all the time anyway. And you know, Cyrah knows you guys a little bit more. And then your upline, if you guys are a couple levels down, they know you a little bit more. But, you know, I promise you guys, there's nothing that I want more than for you guys to experience the things that I've experienced, you know, and more. I haven't done anything yet. It's 2 years in the business, you know, and like I said, the legends are in 10, 20 years. You got to have the fortitude. We doing a hand raising again. You got to have the fortitude to say, I'm going to be in, period, anyway. Even if I'm going slow, it took 10 years for Dan Waldron and them, 13 years for Dan Waldron to get into the Prez team. That means you faster than him already being world team. I'm guaranteeing, right? But you gotta be like committed, like some of it, like we in for life. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be committed. But this is gonna change. This changed my life. It's gonna change my life. And I'm giving a platform to change everybody I come in contact with life. Everybody who's in the team right now, who I can see they downline, I get a chance to change you guys' life. And I hope y'all appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate you. You know? But one thing that everybody has to be clear of is pride. Like, we got to have pride in this business. Like, when we leave the house, no pajama pants and house shoes, right? Comb your hair because you want to talk to somebody. You know, be branded like all day. Your branding got to be impeccable. The button got to stay on. Like, there's no shame in the button. I can't be shamed in the button. Like, you know, my career, my income, I can never be ashamed of this button. Because the person that's going to laugh at me probably smoke blunts, which and is on food stamps. Period. Like, how can I get laughed at? My friends got abs. I got abs. Like, how can you get laughed at? Right? We get to travel the world with a company who will pay for it. How can somebody laugh at the button? Right? So you got to take pride in it and then say, I'm taking pride in it right now because I'm going to be the person that they take on vacation. I'm going to be the person that they're going to send, you know, $20,000 checks to. I'm going to be the person that, you know, I got my brothers and my sisters and my cousins and everybody being able to, you know, be in the business with me and make some income. Like, forget it. Who cares? Wear the button. Have pride. You got to have pride in your lineage. You know what I'm saying? Urban Heroed out. Right? The mentality that we got to have is like, yo, it's all monsters around here. I deserve to be on top volume because they brought me into business to be on top volume. Because I want, like, it's not about you no more. It's about you doing enough so that you can show somebody else how to do it. It's about you showing somebody how to do top volume. You want your people to do top volume. And then you get to be get team. But if you only doing 1,300 volume points, that means you're not daily and monthly doing the things that's going to organically have the universe send you things because you're attracting the coaches that's going to do 10 and 20K. Does that make sense? Like, if you're only doing 2,000 volume points, the likelihood that you attract somebody who's going to want to be on your team is limited because you're not putting out the vibration that's going to attract the person that's a 10K, 20K person right now. Some people are born at that, but everybody gets a chance to develop into a 20K person. It's just a matter about how fast you choose to be the dragon, right? I did a little cocoon story. Get in your cocoon of personal development and come out a 20K dragon. Find your why, find your purpose, be aligned with who you want to be and how fast you want to be it. Set a high goal and declare, even if you don't hit the goal, it's not a failure. Like, not hitting your goal, it just means, hey, I just went for something that's unreachable. It's better than having a goal that you can reach. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go dunk on a 7-foot court. What? I'm going to go touch this. It's the first shelf. I can reach the first shelf. All the good stuff's on the top shelf that you got to climb the counter on. So you got to reach that high and have your goal set that high. And it's a call to action right now. I'm looking at it being the 21st of the month. You know, hopefully y'all not, hungover from yesterday. But who gonna hit their 2,500? I gotta see a lot more hands. Put your hand on it. You gotta put your hand up like that. That's how I know you got it. Yeah, that's how I know you're saying your hand. You know what I'm saying, right? Who gonna hit their 5,000? And the crazy thing is, crazier things have happened with the belief that you could do it. Like, all you gotta do is go talk to somebody and say, "Listen, what we need to do," right? Be like, "Yo, the big bro Cyrah needs to hit Meal Team. If it was up to him, I know he could do it. I know Cyrah could put another 20,000 volume points in by itself in 10 days. But what are you going to do to help him in the downline? Or are you going to let him miss, and then you guys got to take that and be like, wow. Or what if Soup misses? Final cut prayers, and I don't hit. I guess I could probably blame myself because maybe I should have said some better stuff to you guys today or yesterday. But regardless, if I didn't hit, how bad can we feel? At the end of the day, at the end of April, how much did you have left in the tank? For yourself, for your kids. If you ain't got none, you're going to want some. Or you're going to want to be able to do this business enough so you're like, man, I can have some kids. Like, yeah, I can have some kids. I got some money. It's the time, right? It's the right time because, I'm financially secure. But you don't remember that April when you left everything in the tank? Like you weren't tired. You didn't go off of I stayed up till 2 and got up at 6. You didn't do none of those nights. You didn't do no shake parties. You didn't come to hero camp on time. None of the times. You didn't invite anybody to the hero camp, right? You didn't stay on your nutrition program. You didn't talk to that person that you knew you should have talked to because they looked at you or they commented on your picture or they like all your pictures all the time. And you just didn't pay attention enough that you should talk to them and reach out and say, hey, you want to get ripped? But then the end of April comes and you're like, man, I probably could have did more. And it's too late. Today's too late. You got to go to E today. And then tomorrow you got to run on E tomorrow. Every day. Like this is a call to action. Like when you part of the star team, like that's your team. Y'all like losing? Like the most you could do is be like, man, I did my part. I was going ham. But you can't leave it up to everybody else. Like what we got right here, almost 20 people. We got 15 people on the line, in the Cyrah's downline. What, you gonna leave it up to the other 14 people to be like, oh, well, they was inspired. I know that they hungry. They gonna be able to do it all. Man, Cyrah gonna breeze through this cut. Super gonna breeze through this cut. Garen's gonna breeze through this 30K cut. Mind you, somebody's always in cuts. So your upline is trying to cut. The people that, go hard and fly out to trainings, like who pick to do trainings in y'all areas, those people are in cuts. I picked to do ATL because I know I got people in ATL or people in the South that's closed. I don't want to be doing STSs. Like, they too small. But I'm about to come out and talk to my people. Garen's out in Boston this week, right? So everything that we're doing for you guys to invite you guys past them red ropes, invite you guys down to VIP, invite you down to these vacations, invite you down to that new tax bracket, invite you down to that new level of peace if you want it. But there's only so much we can do. All we can do is talk and maybe get you in a good perspective and a good mindset. But I can't hold your hand and make you drink the shake just like you can't do that with your clients, right? And I can't, go out there and push you and say, hey, go talk to this person every day. Like, you got to dig deep and hold yourself accountable, or find an accountability partner and say, hey, I got to do this every day because my kids depend on it, because I need to buy some more branding, because I need to get this plane ticket to Chicago, and I want to stay in a nice hotel in Chicago close to everything, right? Because I want to get my boy his promotion, because he puts in so much for me, because I don't even know Suit, but hey, if he press team, that means I'm almost going to be press team. Just imagine, the closer everybody else gets, it goes like this. Press team's far, and then it goes down a level to Super Mario. And then press team's going to go down another level to Cyrah. So here's all you guys right here. And then it's going to go down another level to Edwin, right? So it's getting closer. Who else is front line? Kira, Culture. You know, who else is front line on here? Tally, right? So they all hit. And then the second line, then, Domingo, what up, good? Hey, baby, right? And then second line, that's that Nola talk right there. So, and then the second line, Amani and Bowler and them, you know what I'm saying? It gets closer to them. So all it means is you're working your way up to be the next. You're working your way up to be the next. But you got to take pride in it, because you're going to want your people to take pride in you. You want your downline, what up, Danny Gibson? You want your downline to be riding for you, because you rode to the end for them before they even manifested. You're going to start doing the work that's going to organically attract the people that you need in your business, that's going to hold on to you and be loyal to you and be like, yo, we got to get you to the finish line because you earned it. Boom. Yo, we going hard. Let's get them all through. And then they touching their downline and helping them go from senior consultant to qualified producer, from QP to suit, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? Like, it's going down. Extravaganza's coming up. It's a call to action right now to put yourself in a position to get your extravaganza ticket and work for your airline trip and work for your hotel, for the next couple of months. Right? Work for it. All you got to do is go help somebody, and you got to get everything you want. So it's a call to action. I want to see somebody making a post in Star Team or Urban Heroes or Super Team that they got their ticket tonight because they want to come and get inspired, and they're thinking about bringing somebody to extravaganza so they can get inspired, so that they can start changing their life, so that they can go get some stuff for their kids, so that they can have some investments, so that their savings account get bigger, so that they bring more credibility to this awesome company that does everything for you guys except the work. The distribution, the marketing plan, the dope products, the great logo, the checks come on time, early. The company does everything for you. All you got to do is set yourself up on how fast you want them, how big of a check you want them to send you. Like, that's all you got to do is decide how big of a check you want to get sent, and then go do everything that's going to make that happen. Put your hand right here if y'all got that. Makes sense. Give me a high five. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, good. Yeah, y'all been using that Herbalife lotion. Everybody hand looks smooth, no calluses. Either that or you don't lift weights and get on them bars. Y'all better get on them bars. You know what I'm saying? Get your muscle up on, get your pull-ups on. You know what I'm saying? But that's it from me. Cyrah, you want to hear from anybody else or get it popping with anybody else before we unmute and turn up?
Man.
Tanya, why you chewing that gum so hard, girl?
I want to hear from you. We haven't met. Please say your name.
Shannon.
Shannon?
I'm Shanice.
Shanice.
Yes.
And who invited you on the call?
Sheena.
Sheena. Sheena Ballard.
Yes.
Welcome to the call.
Thank you.
Sheena.
There you go. That's Ballard right there.
Stop. I got it. I'm in control. Stop hitting it. I'm going to hit the button for you. There we go. How are you doing? Where are you located? Okay, too soon? All right.
I'm
Thank you,
great. How are you?
Oh, hey, and where are you located for
I
everybody?
am in Washington, D.C.
If anybody's in DC, you might want to be up there. You might want to hit Boston LDW. Thank you. I just personally want to say thank you, Super Mario. I'm going to give you the ride along Kevin Hart slow clap applause. Round of applause for this guy. And special shout out again to all the sidelines on the call because that's powerful. Rhonda, I see you. I know that's you. I know that face. Even though you were on late, you were here, and that matters. Shout out to all the qualified producers on the call. Noble Marte in the building. My man Theo that just hit that supervisor, right? Right? Huh? What we doing, Theo? Theo, what we doing? Theo, you let me know what you want. What we doing?
It's done tonight.
There we go. See, I'm just putting it out there for you. Shout out to my man Danny Gibson. Shout out to Kira Redmond. Shout out to Janaea Talley. Shout out to Kristen Coates. Shout out to Megan and the other pretty woman who's sitting in my room on my bed. Shout out to Stephanie Coates. Shout out to Summertime Steve, Super Mario, twin brother all day. Shout out to Noble Daniel Marte. Shout out to my mother freaking roommate, Tally Brinson, who's on the Zoom call. Shout out to Prince PJ, Paul Johnson III. Shout out to Sheena Ballard, representing for DC. Danny Gibson, representing for A5A. Jasmine Shiratori Rain, representing for Zeta Phi Beta. Shout out to our new friend, Shanice. Shout out to Latanya, stay-at-home mom, getting it, working Kaiser Permanente, grinding. Shout out to Theo again. Shout out to Rhonda. Shout out to Shelly, who learned how to mute herself on the Zoom call. Shout out to Shonda, because I'm down here in New Orleans with her right now. We're going to put on the mask again. No, we're not. We're going to take it back off. But shout out to all you guys, because I can't wait to be asked to be on a team call for your organization when you're in cuts of tab. That means that you have an organization of people doing the same thing that you do. Everybody on this call is a beast. Everybody. I'm not even going to touch on anything because Super smashed it. Exactly what I asked him to do. And we did a poll. And, you know, people had a question. I want to know if y'all know how to answer this question. Oh, y'all can't hear it? Oh. Sorry. All right, y'all make some noise.
Hey.
He's dancing. Nobody can hear the music. He looks retarded.
We can hear it.
Say what up?
Thank you guys for being on the call. I played Turn Down for What? Don't turn down right now. We're crushing through this cut. Let's get it. Thank you guys for being on the call.
Play it again, Kyra. Play it again.
Oh, can y'all hear it now?
Play it again.
Play it with
Can y'all hear it?
Play with your headphones out.
Take your
Yeah,
headphones out.
All right, too soon. But don't turn down. Turn down for what? Turn up, why not?
What?
Maybe because I'm the host. That was cool. It's like a silent turn down for what? But I appreciate you guys, and let's finish out this cut strong, man. Listen to everything Super said. Final cut middle. Done.
Yeah, I want to do that.
What?
Hey, Clear Eggs.
All right.
Hey. Hey, you got this. You got the rest of the month. 10 days. It's only work. Only work.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Hey,
Seven.
All them rugrats.
Hey, y'all.
Over there. What is that?